Once the crowd files in, there's going to be an echo. And now the echo's gone. What a way to start this video off. Fucking up already, right at the bat. That's what we do here. Alright, let's get this one going here. This is the start of the Championship League, as we know it. 3 teams will get promoted from here. 3 will get relegated. It's a 24 team league. So that means we're going to get 12 games every single week. This video, I'm only thinking maybe 4 games on this one. Then the next one, maybe 6. And then after that, another 2. Or we'll see it. Maybe I'll break it down into 3 parts. Just so we don't get tired and I don't get tired. But I don't get tired because I'm old. So that's the power that I don't get tired. Motherfucker, I need some sleep. That's what I need. And we don't know much about these teams, like me. I don't know much about this team or any of these 2 teams. But what we do know is that this is sort of a new season, and anyone can take this, and anyone is alive in this. There's a large gap of promotional playoff spots, so you can still be kind of ass, but don't be too much of ass. But you can be an ass and still get into the promotional playoffs, and possibly make it into the Premier League. But hey, that's just me. But the way we're gonna phrase this is you're not going into the Premier League. From this Championship League, you're going into the next level, which I don't have a name for it yet. But I feel like the super top advanced high class 3000 sponsored by Carl's Junior League, some shit like that. You know, something cool. But I don't know if it's cool because I think it's cool, or it's cool because it's cool. So y'all let me know. But as we go with the passes here comes Dushk. Here comes Roberts down below. Roberts coming through it. And I think we might get our first goal here. We might get our first one. I think it's a good start. Iwata's thinking to himself, I don't want to go that way. Doyle. And Doyle to Paik Sing Ho. Or Paik Sing Ho. I don't know. Alright. What a little about me, I like goals. I like when goals are scored quickly. I like it. It gets me juiced. It gets me pumped. And look at these passes. And also another thing about me, I love teams that can pass the ball very well, like we watched in the Scottish Premier League, where my mic just decided to go off haywire and said, I'm going to just put the gain up real quick. I don't know who turned up my gain, but it must have been the ghost. Maybe I did, subconsciously, wanting to make myself cry. But here we go. Waiting for a goal to drop here. Tomo. This is a team with, I think, expectations. Both of these teams are supposed to be pretty good, right? From what I've heard. And they almost hit that first goal, but the fucking goalkeeper said, nah, my foot's got this. I don't know, my hands only have to block it. My feet are going to be the ones that block this one. So this is going to be... I mean, I've seen more from the Birmingham side. That's the team's name, correct? And Birmingham City. Ipswich Town, the Tractor Boys. And the Blues. Obviously, the Blues are Birmingham City, and IPS are the Tractor Boys. The clash of styles, apparently. Okay, here we go. Look at Gray. Oh, he was expecting the pass right behind him, but there was nothing there for him. I think they're going to call offsides here. Yeah, they're going to call offsides again. Even by the littlest. Oh, that's an arm. Hands an arm off. So that's definitely an offside right there. Good call by the ref here. Good call by him. Finally making one call that's actually correct. But that's a lot of help from the system, the offside system that we've invested millions and millions of dollars onto it. And Furlong going up top and now going down. And now Taylor. I couldn't say the other dude's name, that's why I said Taylor. Furlong. McCater. Furlong, back to it again. Here we go, Hurst. Or Hurst. I thought it was Hurst. Here's to Furlong. And pass back to Taylor. Modix. Taylor to Matsuwa. Jaden. Oh, bad pass right there. Roberts gets it back. The defensive game is being played well here by Birmingham. Birmingham City right now, baby. Back to the pass. Davis throws it right there. Oh, Stansfield again. The thing about this is, yeah, we have our preconceived notions about these teams and who they are. But in the video game, anything's possible. Any team can be the team that wins and goes on to the next league and does what they need to do. You know, it's a battle of these two teams here. Let's see what they can do. Oh, we're going to halftime already. That's a quick one. Halftime. We're in the halftime stations of this. I like it. I like what we're in. Waiting for something to happen here. Waiting for maybe a goal, but there's no goals at the break. And you know, this match is it's just like a steak. You're just simmering it out right now, letting it cook, letting it bake, not bake. Well, you can bake a steak if you like to, but that's a different thing. But Robert says, I think we're done. I think we're done talking about the steak. They went nowhere. But this is simmering, man. This is simmering. The offenses are trying to figure out how to fix each other, how to break the defense down, like trying to break the walls down, like Chris Jericho confirmed. That's all I gotta say. Royal Rumble confirmed. Confirmed. Hopefully this video comes out before the Rumble. And now pass up top right here. Duction. Roberts. Doyle. Oh, come on. You got to get something with the goal right there. You have to hit something. You gotta do something. Shit. Or a Pake. And Cochran right here. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do this series here. I don't know how I'm going to fill in. This is only week 1 right now. But again, I guess more as games come along, we get more drama from it. That's how the content is created. And pass up top to Walton there to take care of business right here. As IPS says, I'm going to pass it up here. Davis says, oh, I guess I'll go up top and I'll pass it right back to you. And there we go. And that's the thing about it. I think I like this one that every team has a chance at it. I know a couple of these teams here. I know a couple of these teams have some. I have the stuff with some other teams. I mean, we all know Wrexham because of the TV show, right? But I know Sheffield Wednesday. It's a team that I used to work with. This waiter he used to like. That was like his life. That was his favorite team. And that's the squad. They couldn't talk shit about the team, but they got promoted. I think the year one of the years I was working with them. Now I've seen the real life tables and they look like they're gonna get relegated. And I'm like, oh damn, bro, oh damn. And Beetle with the ball here. Beetle now kicking the ball out here to it. And a good kicks, good headers. Right here, maybe a chance for IPS to get something here. Jaden. I don't think he was gonna cook anything there. And a pass up top again, trying to get that pass up there. And the defense for Birmingham City, or Birmingham Town, sorry, it's coming around. Coming around to do what they need to do. Oh yeah, it was Birmingham City. I was right. I'm learning it a little bit. I'm learning the names of the teams. It took a while, but I'm learning the names of the team. A pass up right. Oh, that's no offside. Jaden gets the ball. Beautiful pass all the way across. That is beautiful. But there is a even more lovely defense right there. And now the counterattack coming through it. Will they be able to create something out of it? That's what they're hoping that this has been leading to. Good passes here. Stansfield now on the open run. Pass back to Doyle. Now Doyle's going to say, you're back open again. And there's not much pressure against him as Tomiko is going to pass it. Great pass here. Turn it around to Roberts. Roberts, I don't think he had anything, but it looks like he's going to make sure they're able to get a corner kick out of it. I hope that is a corner kick out of it. Make some changes there. Taylor's getting out of this game. A Halo brand. Halo. Jack Taylor comes out. Kajust is in the game. Patrick Roberts is out. And Kishi Anderson stepping in here. And here we go as both teams now. Understanding 15 minutes right now. You want to walk out with the win or you want to walk out with the tie? It's one of the two. It's a draw or a win. It's a draw or a win or even a loss for one of these two if a goal comes in. But again, this is what I'm noticing. They cook it. They wait, and then they wait for the right opportunity. Or the defense just steals it like that and says, let's create our moment right here. Let's do something to make a goal here for us. As Anderson now passing the ball to Claire. And now back passing it again. I mean, it works for some teams. As the home squad right now, Birmingham, Birmingham City. He's trying to put it to Gray. Gray says, "Here you go." Stansfield says, I've been playing pretty well today. I've been making moves. I've been able to have free range pretty much against this team. This team hasn't put as much defensive pressure against me. Oh, maybe. Oh, I thought that was going to be taken by the defense. The pass did not look like it was at the best of its abilities. And another pass up top. Great slide there by Jaden. And no foul. There is no foul. That was all clean. And there it is. Back passes from Matsua. And there's Kajus, who just came in. He has been the sub on the side of IPS. IPS not throwing it here to Furlong. Furlong down here, hoping for a last minute kind of heroics here. Hoping to steal 3 points away from Birmingham City. Hoping to get it again. Oh, Doyle says, I don't think so. As now Cochran right there with the ball. And I think you're going to end this game at 0-0. I think that's where we're going to start this first game in the Championship League as a tie or a draw. Unless this is coming from Gray. Gray's cooking it up. I think the ref's saying, if you guys don't push it forward, I'm going to call this game. And he said, you didn't push it forward. I got to call it. It's already a minute. I let this go a little bit longer than a minute. But y'all boys going to make this happen. This game will end in a draw right here. The crowd seemed kind of like, wow, we just paid all this money to come watch this game here in Birmingham City against Ipswich. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's maybe some tension right there saying, why the fuck do we not win this game? It was okay game. It was too much uh waiting, trying to create an opportunity. That's all it was. We're gonna back out of this situations here. Okay, so let's go between Charlton Athletic against Watford. What for? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Just stupid. All right, here we go. Let's get this game going. See what is all about this one. The crowd outside here. We're getting ready to like, hey, this is our year. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it to the next league and fuck around up there and get to the Premier League. Well, no, first they'd have to get to the Super Califragilistic, sponsored by Kellogg's and Carl's Junior League. I haven't created a name for that one yet, but we'll figure it out as we go. Alrighty. Both teams are gonna do what they can do to get to where they need to go. As a pass to Vata. Vata said, here you go. But Jones says, I'm kicking this shit out here. He's like, I'm kicking it out. It's the Charlton Athletic, right? And the nickname are the Addicts. I like it. 1905, the year they were founded. The Valley, which is the home ground. This is not, yeah, this is the Valley. This is what they call the Valley. This is your land. It's the land. This is your people. This is Glendale. No, this is the Valley here. Oh, pass up top right there. Very good. Very good. The Addicts are the team in red. Meanwhile, the team in yellow and red are going to be the team called Watford. And they're right now pushing the advantage right now. They're pushing the offense and they're doing what they need to do, which is put the pressure on the home squad and make them make a big move. Make them suffer. Make them make mistakes. Make them suffer. A pass up right there. These passes are not bad. They're trying to break in through and they're trying to get through it. And look at passes like this. Oh, I like what they were thinking. It wasn't a bad thing. It was a good move. They were thinking of the right maneuvers. They really were. But end of the day, it's going to be the goal kick right now to get it out of here. A great kick right there to the top. Up hit the head. And back to Bell. Now we're going to see what the Addicts can do here. Up top right here, Campbell now. Okay, Daughtry. Commentary. Carey. Women. I'm just saying people's names now, but there's something coming into it. It looks like they're playing it here. They're trying to get in that spot, but the defense breaks it down. The defense says, I don't think we're going to let that happen. As now Carey up top. Oh, come on. What are we doing here? Okay. Chill. The rest of the like, chill. It's a foul. We're just going to stop this, and we're going to kick it off now as Watford has retained this, and they are now with the ball in possession of this game again. I liked them when they were on offense. They were pushing the throttle. They were doing well. The Hornets, they were doing great. Team founded in 1881. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, their former owner was Elton John. Damn, that's crazy. It's crazy. They are. Their reputation is that they are a yo-yo club between Championship and PL, the Premier League. That's cool. That's good to find out. What can Charlton Athletic, the Addicts, do for you right now? Maybe get a win. That's what they could do right now. If you're a fan of them, it's the start of the season. I think that the fact that there's so many teams in the relegation playoffs, it definitely gives you time to understand that okay, there could be room for a mistake, but you also just don't want to leave your hope up to those chances because that's when just random shit happens where a team that was butt fuck last can just come out of nowhere and take you out like that. That's where you don't want to leave that kind of stuff to chance. So you want to be at the top two for sure. Get that promotion and not have to worry about it. If you get promoted though, you go into a league that features teams like Real Madrid, Barcelona, some of the best in the world in there. And maybe they can get relegated, but I really doubt that they'll get relegated, or they could be promoted for all we know. But there's still like at least another 6 or 7 teams that are just as good or even better. Like this, honestly, that's where you're at there. Loasa, Bola, Bola, Bola. Bola says, I got the ball right here. Loasa says, I got the ball right here. Bola says, I got this. Pollock now with the ball. Bola back to it. And I like their attack better. I want to see them more with the ball because they're actually trying to create chances. They're actually trying to create goals. They're actually trying to do that. And a steal, though, from Bell. And here comes Carey. Here comes Kelman. And there's again Coventry back to it. I just felt like they should have kept pushing the attack, but hey, they don't want to push the attack. That's their business. That's their prerogative. That's the coaching style that this team has. Kruda back to it again and again. I think we're going to halftime? We're going to halftime 0-0. Hoping for a goal, wishing and wanting a goal to start this one off. Definitely was spoiled when we did the Scottish Premier League because the goals were fucking dripping right there. They were dripping like they were coming through it. These games have been more of just tactical. Wait for the right moment. Maybe you get a goal. Maybe you don't get a goal. That's the kind of stuff that we've been watching here in this league, in these lower leagues of England. Holy hell, my mic almost slipped. I don't know what the fuck that happened. It's moving by itself. Only because I have my hands on my desk right here. But there we go. Vata now with the ball. Saying, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I think I'm going to kick it. And now you give it to Bola. And Bola's over there saying, I think you should take the ball. No, I think you should take the ball. They're just playing a game like, you should take it. And now they're going to give it to Pollock. And Pollock gives it back to Vata. And Vata right there. Good pass right there to Bola. This is what I've been liking about this team a little bit more. They are trying to attack and make a goal. They're trying to score. They are the away side. They are definitely the underdogs in this kind of battle right here. And they're going to do what they can. Good passes here. Look at this. Oh no, I like good passing team. A team that can pass pretty well. And a pass down low. Nakia. Bell with the steal again. And the defense is coming through right here. Kelman coming into it. Trying to take the lead for his squad. Trying to catch them with the pants down. Now Bell says, get that cross in. And now Bell says, get me something here. Carey now says, okay, I think I got something here for you here, Campbell. Oh, pass back. You were in the box, man. You should have taken something, created an opportunity. Bree now with the ball. Coventry again with the ball. Carey. Oh, just take a damn shot and don't be scared. You never know what can happen. Carey again with the ball. Passing the ball back. How did we go from being into the box to now being in the halfway point, man? Selman. Coventry. I don't know. I just don't. This is not my style. It's not my way. Frustrates me because I want to see in action in there, but the passes are coming back and they're just keeping the ball away from them right now. And that's a good pass. Campbell quickly removing it because he felt the pressure of the defense and said, I'm not ready for this opportunity yet. If you're not ready for that opportunity, man, the bench is calling you. There's somebody else ready to take that opportunity. And what a slide right there. Put the ball back again to Charlton. And they're back at this again. The passes outclassing them right now in passes, but not outclassing them in opportunities to score a goal. Just wasting a lot of time right here. I feel like that's what's going on here. I feel like there's too much time being wasted by Charlton Athletic, not creating anything. They're just keeping it in the middle. Are they really just saying, hey, fuck it, we're going to just be okay with the 1-0 one, get a point out of this, and not do much with it? As now they're definitely the referee saying, nah, I didn't like what was seen there. We'll definitely see some changes here now coming. And now looking for the free kick here. Bata's leaving the game. And a great time right here to go for it now. Rakanda. Bell with the steal. Play it back like that carry. Now play like they're playing something here. Coventry back up here. Dot Street. Oh, come on. Don't be scared. Just go for it. Coventry said, come steal the ball from me. Campbell says, quick to it. And oh, what a pass, but a little too far. And definitely would have been offside too. Rankin Castile is going to come in. Right now. It is close to the end here, and this is still a 0-0 game. Hoping for an opportunity, at least get something in the box and start making something. I think that's what we're looking for. On the away side right now, coming down the field right now, hoping from an attack that this angle can work for them. But Charlton steal that one. Watford now coming down the middle here. Oh, another. They're going to do what they need to do. I'm okay with Watford coming up for steals like that. They have been the more exciting of the two teams. They've been trying to create more opportunities, but they just can't seem now to get the possession of this game. And now Bell again with the steal. You just can't seem to throw the ball around anywhere near him. He will just pick that one off and say, that's mine. Kiba now. Nakia. And back again. Here we go. Here we go. I think we might be seeing something build up here. Watford trying to build it up here. Trying to build it up to tear it all down. And a pass right up here. Oh, that hurts. It hurts. You want to see better? There it is. There it is, Dumbia. Now pass it back. Oh, that hurts. That hurts my feelings because I thought there was an opportunity somewhere else, but they didn't go for it. And now Bola with the ball. I feel like the moment passed and they're not going to get that one. Here, oh, hold on. Oh, he didn't catch that one. It was too slow for him, and a pass to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper going to remove it out of here. But Watford says we got something again. We got the ball again. There's 4 minutes to go here. Get it one last chance because you're not going to get much stoppage time. If a minute of anything. A minute of anything. Just try to get something. Try to get a goal and try to get a chance at goal. Just boost the ball. Do something. And Bell again stealing it with such ease, man. You don't throw the ball in his area. Start playing away from his area because that man just steals the ball. Last minute heroics here for the home side. Bell says, I got the ball, but there's a steal by Irakunda. And I think we're going to end this at a 0-0 draw, the second game in a row. 0-0 draw. It just seems that that's all we're going to do. I swear to God, if this whole season ends in 0-0 draws, I don't know who's going to advance. Don't know who's going to advance. But 0-0 on this one. We're halfway there. We're halfway done with this episode, I swear. Oh, okay. A popular one. Wrexham against Southampton. So it should be fun. Wrexham was actually just going through every single league and fucking getting promoted, getting promoted, and 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 getting promoted. They're hoping to do the same thing here. Just walk through it, get promoted, make it easy. We're going to hope to make this one easy here. Southampton is really here at home. The Saints are in front of their home crowd right here. Beautiful stadium. And there's a chance already right off the bat. Manny now. Perfect. I love these opportunities. I love it when I see this right here. When there's chances being created like that. Are we getting a free kick, corner kick out of this? Goalkeeper pissed the fuck off. He's like, nah, they touched it last. Why are they getting this? And a great chance right there. Don't let it be squandered. A good start, good hot start right there. Charles! Charles Xavier, buddy. You should have had that one. You should have made that one. But, I mean, that's good. That's what we've been wanting to see. An offense that's actually alive and wants to work on this. I was letting the crowd finish the song while we watch this offense play right now. This offense is at work, trying to create something right now. And the pass down on there now. More. Oh, creating a chance for Wrexham right there, but no. Goalkeeper came out quick, but Zunu said, I don't think that's happening right now. But it was a chance to being created. I do like that we are seeing a little bit more offense on this one. Azaz now has the ball, giving it to Charles. Now Charles says, I got it. I got it up here. Manny now trying to figure out where he's going with his next. And they're planning on something here. Because look at the way they move the ball here so well. Manny now giving the ball. And here we go. Charles to Manny. Manny now took it to Armstrong. Oh, what a steal by Clareworth. And O'Brien got that one. Windass is in this one now. Dobson, O'Brien, again, Windass. More, wide open, wide free, and there's the goal by Wrexham. He got open, he got some space in front of him, and said, I'm not going to squander this opportunity. I'm going to hit it right over there. Kiefer Moore, goal at the 17th minute, and it looks like Wrexham has come to this league, to this area, and said, we're just going to keep moving up, and we're going to keep moving up, and we're going to win. And that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Look at that. Bam. Been waiting for those opportunities to come through. Been waiting for that to happen. And now we got it here. First goal of the first 3 games. Kiefer Moore will deliver. And now Southampton, how they respond to that right there. To that early goal here. They've definitely not been sitting back. They've been trying to be the aggressors as well. So I think we're going to see them shoot back right now with a couple punches. And see what can work. And just stay back and be like, oh, well, we're going to get beat. That's what it is. And now you become aggressive to it. Now you start to do moves. And now here comes Armstrong now. Again, the passes are working with them. They almost have fluid pass. Oh, perfect. Azaz, what was that, my guy? They gave you the good passes, and you said, here you go. Give it right to the defense. The defense as I have it. That's what it is. That's Clearworth now. Has a long man. Long man now up top. Now O'Brien. Back again to Windass. When there it is, but he's offsides. He can't give it to you. You were offsides, my guy. Offsides, long man. Long man now. Back to it again. Trying to get that pass into it. The deflection for the defender to the goalkeeper. Definitely saved that from becoming a second chance right here. Another second goal here for Wrexham. Now Yander says, I'm going to come up here. And Yander's like, we're going to kick the ball here. Azaz says, I got this one. Armstrong now going to throw it to Ciencia and Yander. Down below, the passes are working right here. They are spreading the pitch right here to their liking. And Azaz, Charles, look at Armstrong. Oh, you put it up right there. You should have gone for it, Armstrong. You should have taken that one. But what's the referee calling? Is he saying what I think he's saying? I think he is, with that beautiful hair on top of his head. He's calling that a penalty. Yeah. We're going to get a penalty right here. The big moment right here. This is the game, the fans here, and it's not the game, 30 minutes still into it. But Southampton right here with the chance to level it at 1. Leveling it at 1 is Armstrong. And we have a goal, baby. We got a game here, 1-1, all even. And both teams have been attacking. Both teams have been doing what I like, the kind of game I like. 2 teams that want to attack. 2 teams that aren't afraid to say, fuck it, let's just go at it. And I played this mid-shield shit. Nope. Even the goalkeeper's like, damn, man. I went that way. Shouldn't have gone that way. Now I know by hindsight. But Armstrong with the penalty score there. And think it's easy because it's a penalty. No, it's a lot of pressure to that. And now Wrexham now going to try to come back and start attacking here. This is going to be a good punch. Back and forth, back and forth. I'm down for it. I'm down for those kinds of battles. Now Charles with the steal. Now Manny to Cienza. And I think Southampton said, you know, we're not done. We're going to keep pushing this and we're going to keep pressing this attack because we want to take a 2-1 game here. With his Armstrong, the ball to Azaz, and Azaz again forming something up, cooking it up to Charles. Now Jander, and back again. These passes. Oh, got a good defense that stopped that one there, and a good pass right there to Witness. But there's he's looking. He's like, where are my people at? And there's the captain, McLean. He's got something. Thinking of himself. Let's cook it to Sheaf. And then O'Brien. Bad good pass to Witness. Ah, so close. Oh, but they're gonna call it offsides. But oh, this is a more entertaining game for me, man. This is definitely two teams going at it now. Two teams not afraid to attack. Two teams not afraid to go at each other's throat right here. Charles now with the ball. Manny now passing it back here. Charles hitting it down low, hoping where the cheese is open here. And now Yander. And again, the pass. They're going to this pass quickly, trying to get out of it, not hold it too long, and make some good moves here to the rest of the squad. Good Manny now with the ball to Armstrong. Oh, try to go up top. And Armstrong with a great slide right there. Great slide. Zaz. Yonder. There's a great pass and a great. Oh, he went straight forward. Just didn't even look up. Just I'm going to kick it. And he went right to the goalkeeper's arms. But a good pass back here and a great chance for Wrexham. What a pass back fat. Now can O'Brien. O'Brien gives it a whirl. And goalkeeper is there to stop it. What? I'm entertained. This is definitely probably one of the most entertaining games I've seen in this week so far. As Wrexham is fighting, so is Southampton. What a great start. And let's hope for more of this in the second half. Hopefully both teams just say, fuck it, we're going to keep going. And they don't make the adjustments of just trying to play in the midfield. As here comes McLean now. McLean coming at it at the top now. Full on pressure right there. Oh, he hit that top. Not bad, but it looks like ref's like, we're going to call it right here. I think we're going to call it, we're going to call this as a free kick right now. Southampton making a change already. Saying, hey, we like what we've been seeing, but we want to see what we could see with this guy on the pitch now. With Flynn Downs. We want to see what we can see with him. I'm going to use this camera angle for now. Longman back into it now. Longman now. Wrexham says here's a shot in the middle, and there's a shot with the header, but Bazunu is going to be there to stop it, and we just played him right there. Said, hey, you thought I was going to kick it. Azaz now. Let's see how Southampton retaliates here. If they do, next fixture right there is for IPS for Sutherland, and they had a tie. They had a tie at 0-0. You know, so definitely this is I feel like they're looking like a better team, and I feel like if they come in like this playing against IPS, they could beat them. They could beat them. And now Charles and Manning playing to each other here. But the case is, what's it going to look like for Southampton when they go and play IPS? What will their standing look like? And look at that pass right there. But the defense is there of Wrexham to stop that. But Manning is quick to get the ball back right here. Now Manning crosses it across to Rorslev. And now Charles here to Manning. To Shainza. To Armstrong. Armstrong with the pass to Azaz. And Azaz just oh. What a goal, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Passes like that. Teams that pass the ball like that get me going, man. They get the party started. They got the trouser snakes going. And the fans here in Southampton loving what they're seeing from their squad. Loving that they're pushing it and not just playing in the middle. They love to see this kind of football. And look at this. Just great passing overall. Goalkeeper doesn't know where to keep track of it. And Southampton saying, we're up 2-1 now. We're up 2-1. Armstrong, who's been a big part of this game, getting a good fair share off right now. Letting him get some rest. It's a long season. It's a long season. And now more coming at you. We're going to stay with this camera angle, too. We're just going to keep doing different camera angles. Why the fuck not? There's so many of them. Now Longman with the ball here. Clemworth, Scar, Sheaf. And now look at Wrexham trying to attack back right now. And now Archer with the seal. He just came into the game. Cameron Archer came in for Adam Armstrong. And now Manning with the ball here. Man, he's like, I'm going to go again. I found you again. And again, Archer now. Can Archer get fit into the scheme that this team is doing right now and participate well? But there's a good steal by Wrexham now. Wrexham now with Longman down to the middle right here. O'Brien now coming down the pitch. And now we have Moore. And now we have McLean. Oh, great steal there by Downs. Azaz now giving it the ball to the middle to Archer. The new legs of Archer coming into it. How will he adjust to what he's seen from this squad? What a great pass right there. Will Rocheslep pass it? Sneezna, and there is 3-1. Great ass mother freaking passing. That is how you do it. That was just clean, effortless, and they were just passing back and forth. It was a master class there. Southampton, Leo Snieza. I can't say his last name. Science now. I don't know what the last name is, but Leo himself. We're just gonna call him Leo. Hit that one and said, "Here you go. Look at these passes, man. Those were great passes by this squad." And Southampton takes a 3-1 lead. Definitely looking really good. I think they're just gonna be like my Scottish Premier team that I like now, Rangers over there. They looked really good with those passes. And in front of the home crowd. Sounds like the Saints to go marching in. They are called the Saints, so definitely makes sense. The Saints are coming in. They're marching in against the Red Dragons. The Saints slaying the Red Dragons here tonight. How will Wrexham respond right now? I was expecting a quicker response, but right now, in the 69th minute, there's still plenty of time to score 2 more goals. Don't get me wrong, but you need to start stealing the ball away from them. Southampton now saying, let's play keep away. They can't stop us. They can't stop us here. They're passing the ball so well here. Manning, oh, Manning holds on to the ball now. And now here we go. Fellows who just came into the game too. Fellows. And now Cienza. And now Fellows. Cienza, Leo. Oh, still by the defense of Wrexham. Hey, they're going to do what they need to do to try to get back into it. O'Brien, make this a game. Great pass there to Moore. Moore is trying to find something. Moore finds Windass. Windass is going here to McLean. And now McLean says, I'm going to go back here to Sheaf. But what a bad pass there as the defense of Southampton is able to stop that. Oh, be careful when you play this kind of game. That's a very dangerous game. And the crowd singing it. They're singing when the Saints go marching in. But Wrexham says, oh, you got so lucky we didn't make something out of that. We could have just stopped the singing right there and really put you on the nervous needle going on to it. I mean, Wrexham again with the steal. Yeah, they're down 3-1, but honestly, I think the way they play, I'm liking the way they play too. More! Bazunu says, I'm going to stop that one right there in its tracks. Definitely two teams that I like their styles of the way they played. Yeah, one's down 3-1, but entertaining fashion to watch right now. Is now Archer coming through it. Azaz back to the pass to Downs. And again, back to him again. They're now, I think, realizing there's only 8 minutes left. We can play this game however we want. And now what a pass right down Archer. What a stop by Okono. Jesus Christ. There's, what are we calling here? What are we calling here, ref? Wrexham says I think it's going to go on the favor of Wrexham as they're making some changes here. But yep, it's going to be a goal kick right here. They're going to stop everything that happened there. McLean is gone and Boardhead is now in. Can Wrexham at least score 1 goal? 1 more goal. Longman passes the ball right there to win this. And bad. Stevens says, I think I got this one. Downs now. Fellas giving the ball over to Azaz. And plays could be matched here. Plays could be matched. What a play in. But the goalkeeper is there. Why did he just knuckled it out instead of freaking saying, I'm going to get this one out. And what a Fellas. Fellas. The opportunity squandered. It got put in his leg right there. And it was going to be tough either way to get it with the defender on the other side. It was going to be difficult. But the Saints are marching in on Wrexham right now here at home. And the Southampton faithful are very excited. And they're going to be definitely partying tonight with this win right here and getting the 3 points to start off the season, man. And they're going to take this momentum against IPS, who played like, they were just playing in the midfield scared. They didn't do much in their first game. So definitely Southampton is going to feel very confident and very powerful. And what they were trying to set up for something great, but the defense of Wrexham was able to stop that. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Okay. I don't know if that gives enough time to Wrexham at least score 1 goal. Then remember, every goal matters. Everything matters here. So one thing about it. And now Archer with the steal. Archer with the steal. Left wide open. With arms wide open. He misses the net. They take him to this place. He almost had that one. Oh, so close. So close. I think the angle he came in kind of hurt him on that one. But it looks like the game's going to end right here on this one. The 4 minute of stoppage time. Wrexham is going to lose this one 3-1. But Southampton FC definitely showed out. Said the lights are bright right now. We got the FX camera crew watching us. Put this in right here. It's how your season starts. Losing 3-1 to us. And Southampton definitely played really well. Hope to see that they can carry this. But from right here, sometimes you play really great, and then other weeks you play like shit. So hopefully it's not one of those cases here with Southampton. As the Saints are being marched in, and they're going to take the win here. You take the win. After this, we're going to do one more game and close out the first, the 1/3 of it, 1/3 of the first couple days of this game, of this week. Sorry. Who's next? Coventry City versus Hull City. Okay. I mean, let's see what it looks like. Let's see what we got, and and I hope to get some good football. That's when and put it and close it out pretty well. 74. Okay, maybe better. Some good ratings here. All right. As I'm gonna let it play right now as it goes through it. I'm just gonna do me real quick. The fans are hyped. I'm hyped. That's the last game. The last game is that was a tough one. That was a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one to compete with. 3-1 game like that. Coventry City in the light blue shirts, and Hull City is in the looks like brown. The Tigers looks like black and brown, but I can't really tell the lighting. But we are in Coventry Building Society Arena here tonight to watch this game. Grimes with the ball here. Grimes, oh, Da Silva trying to get something out of it. We might see more attacks. Like, I like this. This is how we're going to be playing. I'm down for this. Just seeing this up-tempo like this. It's going to be a free kick right here. Free kicks are sometimes great, sometimes crazy to get. And a great one in there. Just not able to take down the defender who was on his back, quite literally. Was on his back. Now Da Silva says, where the freak did you all go? Get back in there. Mason Clark with the ball. Mason Clark running around with the ball. Like, he knows how he's handling the ball. Grimes back with it. Trope, right, drop, and right with a great pass into it. And hate to see that, man. He put a great pass in there, and you got it, and just to turn around, the angle wasn't there, but what a great pass. What a great way to start it. And I like when an offense looks alive like this one. They look alive. Look like they're ready to play. You gotta love offenses that are like that. Oh, good steal now by McBurney. Gelhart. Good pass up top. Now to Coyle. I don't know if they're putting their offense up. It doesn't look like the offense is just moving up. It looks like they're just playing the mid. And now, like, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the other dude's name. It's Gelhart now with the ball here. Gibbs waiting for something to come out of nowhere, but nothing came out of anything. Coyle with the ball now. And right now, giving the ball. Mason Clark says, I think I could just juke this dude. And now, good pass up right there to Rudoni. And now, right with the ball. Oh, bad pass there. Bad pass, giving the ball back. Oh, Sakamoto gets the steal there. Good job for Covington right there. As now Grimes with the ball here. Coventry City, Coventry. Coventry or Coventry? I don't even know. The city. It's all the Sky Blues. The Sky Blues. Coventry. Coventry. I don't know. Fuck it, man. I'm mispronouncing names here all fucking day. Coventry. As the city's coming through it right here, up top, right here. No, I'm now though. Coventry, yeah, Coventry. I like that Coventry City, man. Come on, get it together. Get your angles together. What are you doing? Yeah, maybe right back down here. And now Sakamoto with that shot right there. Now Trope is getting it. Sakamoto going with it. Now they're just going back and forth. But they are definitely the aggressors in this game. They've been attacking much more than Hull City. Don't know if Hull City wasn't expecting to really put much of an effort into this one or an attack. They're not looking good here. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't think they're looking good. But again, it could all change with just one goal. Sometimes all you need is just that one. And it could just be just that. That could be all they do here. They could just hit you with that one goal. And Rudoni now Torp back to it again. Mason Clark up top. Grimes says, I got you, buddy boy. Don't you worry about me. As Mason Clark now up top again, trying to figure out where he's going to go with this. And now a good pass to Da Silva. Da Silva with the ball up top. Oh, where are you going with this, my guy? Good pass back here. Grimes now back to the middle. Try to set something up here for your squad. Grimes now kicking it back. And now they started to kind of go back into that midfield role kind of thing where you're trying to open it up from there, hoping if something gets in there. I don't think so, man. Coyle. Brooks. Gelhart wide open over there by himself, but there's nobody going into the middle. There's nobody going in to help. There's nobody coming around you. That's not, I don't know, it doesn't inspire confidence to me. But a great pass right there. Now Gelhart again going back to that corner, and there he is again. And the goalkeeper said, I figured it out. I forgot what I was going for. Rushworth with the speed, take it off. And here comes Sakamoto now, and now with the Coventry is coming into this. They are coming to it. They are coming for a chance as Coventry City is thinking of a goal. Sky Blues with the steal. Mason Clark. Grimes. Torp again. And again, we are seeing a one-sided game, to be honest, I think. Not score-wise, but possession-wise. I feel like this team right here of Coventry City is doing just that. The Tigers definitely not coming out to play today. Great pass right there now. Wright says, here you go. Coventry City. Sakamoto again. Again, look at these two right here. Torp. 47 minutes, and they're giving them a lot more time than the 1 minute stoppage time. I think the referee should just blow it. There was nothing going on. They weren't creating anything. Going into the half at 0-0. Never one of my favorite things to see. But it is what it is. It's Coventry City right now. It's been the aggressor. There's a yellow card to Joe Hart given right now. And now Wright coming through. Oh, Wright almost tried to juke him, but it didn't work out. The defense definitely making a stop for Hull City. Hull City saying our defense tonight is going to be what gives us at least a point here tonight. What wins the game is that the offense can make a goal. That's what's going to win us the game. But to be tied, then it's the defense who got us there. And again, Torp now. Next fixture for Coventry City will be Dare. I don't know who Dare is or whatever, but I will learn these things. I will learn these stuff, and I will get there. We are in just week 1 of this league. Got 30-something more games to go where I can learn some stuff from this. McBurney now put it up top. Oh, great pass right there, Giles. And now Joseph Giles. Oh, Slater. And now the offense looked like they might have been made some moves right here, made some changes. But Rudoni now. The Coventry City is not done yet. Rudoni saying, I got the ball here. Thomas with the ball. Torp. Van Uyck. Thomas. Van Uyck. Sakamoto back to the ball again. And now they're playing in the middle of the game now. They started off so well. Like they were giving a attack and but they've been chilling with that. They haven't been doing what I thought they would be doing. Or continue to do what they're doing. Some changes are coming here. Definitely some changes coming here for this squad. So Kyle Joseph goes out and Liam Millar is coming into the game. Wright says, I got you here. Torp says, I think I got you here. Nope, that Steele's right here coming into it. Based by the substitute right there, Millar, who's already coming into effect, already putting his faces onto it. Hull City who takes Oxford. I'm assuming the Oxford, it's got to be their club. And here it goes to Hughes. Hughes giving the ball up to Millar. And there it is to Giles. And they're trying their best to move something on offense. It looks like they're trying, but it's not working. It's not working. Sky Sports. Puma. And this might be a 0-0 game. It's giving me 0-0 vibes, which would be a terrible way to end the video, obviously, at a 0-0 game. But that is sometimes how it goes, 0-0. And they're just going to walk out of it here. Hull City probably would be happy. It's an away game. It's not a game you're scheduled to win. So why not just get at least 1 point out of it and go and keep moving through it. And Mason Clark now to the ball is Sakamoto. Sakamoto now with and Ewick up top right there. Oh, trying to cross him. And Giles says, I don't think that's going to happen here. And now Giles with the ball. Now Giles to Slater. Slater now giving the ball to Crooks. Crooks now handing the ball off to a man's name I cannot pronounce. Gelhart, who's got that yellow already. Coyle with the ball here. Pass it back to the defense and Slater back into it. And they're figuring, you know what, let's just keep the ball back and let's just not give them a chance. Definitely a difference in passes right there. 201 passes to 84 passes. Definitely a huge different team kind of way that these two teams work. They work differently. They're not the same team. Rudoni, Sakamoto. Back to Slater, who steals the ball, and back to Hull City, who now will try to keep the possession away from Coventry. Coventry, yeah, Coventry City. I'm getting it. Eventually. Eventually, at the end of this video, I'll be able to kind of halfway pronounce it. And now the pass right here to Coyle. Gelhart, McBurney. And Hull City is definitely saying we're going to keep it from Coventry City, and we're going to do our best to do it. But here they come, stealing the ball. Maybe one last chance, maybe one last go at it, maybe a chance to do something with it. You guys have been very quiet since your opening drives and your opening possessions. Those were loud. Those were making noises. Those were possibly a goal in the making. As now Wright giving it to Mason Clark. Da Silva now popping it way up top, but there is Millar to make sure that there's nothing that's going to happen there. Hughes now with the ball. Hughes now throwing it into Millar. Millar now to Slater, and here comes the attack of Hull City, or is it just another way to keep the ball running and keep the clock ticking, and that way you guys can walk out of here with a point, because it seems like that was the strategy for them to walk out of here with just one point. And then I don't think we're gonna get much of a stoppage time, to be honest. I don't think there's gonna be added anything. 1 minute, and I guess we're getting an offsides, or we're getting some changes here. Offsides they're gonna call it, but once he kicks this game is pretty much, I think, set, man. The ball's in the middle. The 1 minute mark has happened. I think that's where the ref says, I think we're done. We're done here. We're going to end this at a 0-0 between Coventry City and Hull. And the Hull City. Battle of the Cities. Coventry City 0. Hull City 0. Both teams are going to get a point out of this. But we'll see what happens next week when they get into it. Maybe that's when they'll start to wake up. Maybe that's when Hull City will wake up. But Coventry City here at home, disappointing the crowd. A draw. They probably wanted to win. They didn't want to draw. Who wants to draw? Come on now. But that's going to be the first part of 3 videos for this first week here in the Champions Chip League. I'm out of here. Simple line to end it.